being a Rotarian, our Rotary clubs, it's very important that we're doing projects. And so in December of 2020, we went down and I met with Mayor Betterton, and I said, I really want a project for the clubs. I want something that we could do. I said, you know, I'll have to present it to them, but I'm so afraid we won't have civic clubs. And without civic clubs, your community's gonna die. I mean, it's the most important thing there is, that in churches. So he says, let me think about it. And in April, he called and he said, you know, come down and see me. And Tina Kitchens was there. And the three of us met, and she wanted to do a park to replace the playground that had washed away at McFarland. It'd been there for 20-some years. It was a wood park, really needed to come down. So they had torn it down during COVID, and so she said, I'd like to build a park, but it's way out of our budget. And she says, I want it to be more handicap accessible. So it just tore at my heart. So I went back to the board of directors for the Rotary Club, and for both Rotary Clubs actually, Florence and for Shoals. And even though it was in Florence, this is a park that will serve the needs of the whole community. We started talking about it, and our 100-year anniversary was during COVID, both ours and the Rotary Club of Greater Shoals. And we said, let's do this. Let's figure out how to do it. And so I got with people from Bridges, Savannah Loudon, and I got with the people at Stepping Stones, and I said, what do we really need? We've got a playground kind of designed here, but we all know they need more than just a playground. You have to, there's other things to consider with special needs children. So in June, we started the project, and everybody I went to said yes. It was the most amazing thing. Our children are so important, and the need in this community was so great to have a place where our kids could come together and play with, whether you had a disability or didn't have a disability, and you play together and you learn how to deal with those, without ever thinking twice about it. These kids accept each other. It's not a different community when you're in the park. Everybody asked for money, gave us money. We sold bricks. We raised all of the money. Thanks. The final kick came in at the very end when Arc of the Shoals, through their golf tournament, gave us $17,000 to pay off the park, because they knew how important this was to the special needs community. I mean, we're here to give back. That's what God tells us every day. And if we listen to Him and follow His way, we're going to be helping people just in everything we do. And that's my whole drive, is to be there. If someone needs me, I try to go. I try to be there. My purpose is to be a good friend to all, to love and take care of my grandkids, and my kids, and my great-grand, and my new great-granddaughter, to be able to give back for all the many blessings I've had. I've been so blessed in my life. And to have us, I guess my purpose is to try and say thank you to the world for what I've gotten. Total shock. And almost disbelief, because I don't feel like I measure up to the women who have gotten this honor before. I have followed Woman of the Year from day one and been at many of the banquets and amazed at the work that the women in this community do. We have an unbelievably strong community of women, and it makes me proud. It totally humbles me to have been nominated, because I don't feel like I deserve that. It's too big an honor.